Big East play is officially underway.
A fresh start for both these teams, Brandon. Coming off losses, but the start of Big East.
There's one of those freshmen, Lab, Arthur Kaluma, the Nimhard, the freshman point guard. And that one hits the deck. Creighton keeps it. We'll watch the shot clock here. Deep three. And shoot offensive rebound and a stick back by Kalkbrenner.
Well, the big fella.
That's what they've been so far this season.
Yeah, their activity defensively here in the first half has been outstanding.
Hawkins got that one to bounce in there.
Yeah, Villanova will opportunistically run. Nice back cut. The reverse layup. Pretty.
O'Connell, one of the older guys, knocking down the bucket. Then there's a foul inside as well. The 3 counts for Alex O'Connell.
And great ball movement here, Brandon, by Creighton. Crowd is drawn on one side of the floor. They know the math is positive on the opposite side of the floor. An old-fashioned hot potato around the horn.
Up around 12 points a game now, Slater. Inside, nice pivot foot movement for Trey Alexander. Here's the freshman I was talking about, Nikishvili. He'll step back and fire a triple, and he hits it all there.
Nice little rhythm bounce into that jump shot.
This lineup for Greg McDermott, Lab, he's got 4 freshmen and then a senior right here, and Fiesel out there. And Fiesel with a left hand.
Make better music. It's the same in sport. But this Creighton team will get better game to game.
Well, that transfer's paying off okay for him. Keyshawn Fiesel with Nimhard. The guy with the ball had a chance to win it at the buzzer, but missed from the top of the arc. And they fell 58-57 as that one rattles down for Trey Alexander.
I do enjoy a few tall boys, especially when they're free and they're picked up by Blue Jays.
In transition, Hawkins buries a triple.
Once again, opportunistic. Push the ball, get organized. Now you get the fans out of their seats. As you mentioned, that late season injury a year ago leads to a razor shot. Again, the 2-man game. Alexander to Kalkbrenner for the easy deuce.
Nikishvili needs some help. He does get some help. It's Hawkins who is on fire tonight. He's hit 2 from downtown.
By Villanova.
Hawkins spinning. Lab, he's already in double figures with 10.
How about the punch and counter punch?
Nimhard missed one earlier. Not that time.
Boy, they're in rhythm. Jay Wright going to get a timeout, Brandon. Try and use the tourniquet here.
And Creighton, who only averages 6 made threes a game, they've already knocked down 5.
From that short corner and knocking one down.
How about that pass? Slipping it in there to Alex O'Connell. That was his 30th block of the season, 3rd best in the conference. Spinning and hitting Trey Alexander. And he gets his own miss. Finds O'Connell, and it's a 12-point Creighton lead, largest of the night.
Wow, launching the Rockets, the heels.
Well, the free throw line, that's the one area that Villanova has had Creighton's number. But everything else has been all about the Blue Jays. Hawkins has now hit 3 from outside the arc.
It's a fine line if you're the Jays. Nimhard.
Wow, how about the freshman from deep? Justin Moore, he's had a quiet night, still just 2 points. Driving inside, there's what Nimhard can do on the offensive side. Second field goal of the night.
Well, like any offensive player, seeing the ball go through the net can help you. And speaking of going through the net and the hot hand, O'Connell, step. He wants to get another shot attempt. Again, doesn't have to force it, but go back to him.
Kaluma inside with 2 hands.
Use that size and strength.
Speaking of size, Kalkbrenner rolling to the rim. He's had some bright moments, but he does have 4 turnovers, 5 to shoot. Alexander drives, yes.
An excellent gathering. Oh, this is the opening game of Big East Conference regular season, but they won't panic.
How about that? Ryan Nembhard, the freshman, continues to grow up and puts Creighton up 8. Driving baseline, what a finish for Rati Andronikishvili.
Straight line drive to the basket.
Now an 8-1 run and a steal. Hawkins. And making a 10-1 run. Timeout Villanova. Samuels has it blocked. Kalkbrenner with his 4th swat of the night. Nembhard, the freshman, driving on the senior. He gives it up. Andronikishvili from 5 feet behind the arc.
Wow. Are you kidding me? The bounce back from the Arizona State loss, even more impressive when you, well, the big fella, how about it? Showing the foot speed, the quickness, a foot race to the rim. The bounce back from the Arizona State loss, even more impressive when you, well, the big fella, how about it? Showing the foot speed, the quickness, a foot race to the rim, as well as in the Big East postseason, not to mention national titles. How about the take?
And Creighton wins the Big East opener in style, knocking off Villanova, the defending champs, the preseason favorite to win it again. They beat them by 20.